Good morning, Apollo-nauts. We are taking off to the moon. The news for today, besides talking about our newest exchange, we're going to say that the visitor center will be open Monday this coming week. Okay, because Steve wants to be there. So Monday is the official opening. All right, so now let's get to the news. All right, here we go. If you didn't see my last video, we had the Hitbtc suspends Japanese users, plans to launch regulated crypto exchange, people running in the streets. No, I'm just joking. Anyway, well, of course, headlines get you, don't they? Japanese regulators. So they're working with the Japanese regulators. They suspended Japanese users, but the users get to take their money out of Hitbtc and withdraw it back to their bank, and then use a new regulated crypto exchange that Hitbtc has organized that goes in line with the Japanese regulators. So it's not really big news or scary news. It's just they had to rearrange their exchange style for the Japanese regulators, and that's good to go. Now with Hitbtc, this is the 5th exchange for the Apollo Foundation, and we're going to be going through some tutorials in a minute. All right, so people were asking me last night if I could do some tutorials on Hitbtc. First, before I do the tutorials, I would like to go into about them. I've been in crypto a long time. A lot of people that have been in crypto have used Hitbtc. This is the About Us page on that site. And you should read this, but what I want to point out, they've been around since 2013. All right, they have a very good uptime, which means not down for any periods of time, of a long time, which is good whenever you're trading. Then on top of that, if you look at the key features, the rebate system, it's good for the big boys. And now with this, second one, no limits for deposit or withdrawal of digital assets. Okay? That's good. You don't want limits. No limits is good. Cutting edge matching engine technologies, wide range of available instruments, more than 500. The most advanced API in the market. All right, REST API and fixed API. All this is awesome and that's why it's a top 5 exchange. Okay, so we got that. Now, in fact, I was just looking at the listing of exchanges, and currently it isn't at the top 5. Some people will say, well, the volume of Binance versus other exchanges. Guys, yeah, sure, a little bit over $1 billion for the Binance, and quite a few, 500 to 600 million for the other exchanges below it. And think about this. They're not the only exchanges. When you have exchanges and you add in the total of the exchanges, from the smallest to the medium size to the largest, the more exchanges you have, adds to the total exposure. So when you have that, if you take in the 4 that Apollo Foundation has, then you take in this one, okay, for Hitbtc. Then you take in the next one, which is going to be announced soon, okay, easily exceeding Binance. And when you think about this, once they finally get Binance, holy mackerel. Yes, and once you get the top 10, well, this is a top 5 exchange, by the way. Once you get a top 10 exchange under your belt in the crypto world, the other exchanges follow suit. The other big boys, they don't want to lose out on fees. Think about that, okay? Every time you get the coin on the exchange, that exchange makes money on your transfers, your exchanges. And the more volume, they don't want to lose it. So they will join aboard. And that's why you had this next one that's coming up come to Apollo Foundation and express interest. Yes. Okay? Top 10 exchange. Think about that. All right. I sorry to keep saying think about it, but you're watching the birth of a huge coin network. Okay? With the Apollo Foundation nonprofit group doing their own, building it with their own money, and then doing the CDE, not an IPO, a CDE coin distribution. All right. With that, they used their own money, created this next gen network that is accessed by your most advanced wallet on the market. Look at their Twitter page and look at the comparison of the wallets, the most advanced. And if you're new to this, the Apollo wallet, guys, on the left-hand side of it, shows your balance, number one, shows on the left-hand side a dashboard. That dashboard has all the features that so many people are using. Messaging, your friends, okay, encrypted, storing your data, a store to buy from using your Apollo coins, or even sell if you want to do it that way. Now, getting into tutorial, and before I go there, let's just say this. Buy some gear, guys. If you haven't done that, so many people have, and they've seen the top quality stuff. If you're part of the crew, grab some. They're great. The socks are great. I haven't done the bag yet. The pillows are awesome. I mean, they're throw pillows. Okay, they're not like sleeping big boys. They're about 1.5 feet. Let's see. Yeah, about a foot long, it's a little bigger, and about 10 inches in the width, and thick, very thick. Okay, and nice quality. And then you have the hats, the sweatshirts, t-shirts, baby gear, the whole kit and caboodle. Okay, and the link is down below, apollocurrency.org. All right, that is something that you'll love. Double stitch cotton, by the way, double stitch. Now, getting into the settings and tutorial. Let's go over here. Okay, we've got a few, yes. Oh, don't forget before I go there real fast, daily winner, Alexander Ali. Alexander, 1,200 coins. And don't forget, everybody, 1 million coins given away to the lucky winner on launch day. Yes. And it may be more depending on my mood. Okay, Alexander Ali. And I have a feeling I'm going to be in a great mood. Alexander, leave a message below that you received the coins. 1,200 coming your way. 6:41 a.m., 6/6/2018. Alexander, congratulations. Now, for the Hitbtc, I'm going to go over more of this. Don't worry about that. But when you go to the settings of your settings up in the top left, with the settings icon, go to this and go down here and click the terms and conditions. When you click the terms and conditions, you can see the email that you're going to be using this address to them, compliance@Hitbtc. Now, a lot of exchanges have where you upload pictures of your license and stuff like that, and a picture holding your license and a date and that kind of thing. This site does it much differently, much better in my opinion. You take and you email from the email you registered with for this site, and you email pictures of your license, your proof of residence, and the proof of bank account ownership. If you're going to be loading from your bank money or transferring your coins in USD out to your bank. Okay? So that is something here that you take and just email it to them. All right, and that's going to be a great thing. Now, when you look down at the bottom here, you start to maybe think, whoa, that's a lot to do. No, they're just breaking it down for you. And as you can see, it basically says do one of the following. And to simplify it, come up to the top up here. And that's basically it. The email should be sent from the address linked to your Hitbtc profile. Make sure the email contains the following. Bam, 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 bam. Done. Okay? Now, I just want to say this. I will have a lot more news on the exchanges and breaking news. And let's put it this way. Thanks again for everybody for subscribing. More tutorials coming. This was just a basic about how you get registered and verified. And then I'll go through the exchange piece next. All right, guys. Thanks for subscribing and notifying. And I'll talk to you very soon. 6:43 a.m. Don't forget, 1 million given away or more coming soon on launch day. Yahoo!